Enter the chicken.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with round 2 of the round-robin phase of the HeiHei Tournament to find out which flavor of chicken is the best chicken. This time round for round 2, it is going to be HeiHei's bodyguard unit taking on the wild card that beat Tuk Tuk Goose in round 1, Rainbow Chicken. This is going to be a true test of Rainbow Chicken's magic. Can lightning strike twice in the same place? We're going to find out. Here we go, game number 1, Bodyguard Unit versus Rainbow Chicken. I'm starting with the Bodyguard Unit, and I think to start things off, we do not need these crazy high plays in hand. I think we're going to get rid of the Bodyguard Chicken and the Tinkerbell, and we'll keep the rest of the line. I think that's actually okay. Okay, not a bad mulligan, not a bad one at all. We'll ink one Doc. And we're going to start off with Daisy to get our aggro plays started off nice and early. Then over on the Bodyguard unit, or so I say the Rainbow Chicken, I keep on forgetting which deck is which. But no, Bodyguard unit starting off strong with the aggro. No one drop for Rainbow Chicken, which is a bit scary for them. So on my side, do I ink for Tink? I might actually ink for Tink. You know what? I'll actually ink Smash, because there's nothing to smash at this moment in time. And we'll just do turn 2 Smee, quest with Daisy, get the 2. That will probably give our opponent... No! No chicken for you! It's a Popsicle! Good. Good move. Oh, what clutch play was that? Inking a Hades on their side. And go straight for the not-so-tricky chicken. The 2-2 with attitude. Can probably take out Smee next turn, which is fair. Absolutely fair. Next turn for us. What does it look like? It looks like this. We're going to ink Boat Stack. We're going to play out Doc, so that then Doc next turn can make our Pluto 1 cost cheaper. And then we're going to go with Smee. Quest for 2, go to 4. We're going to go with Daisy. Quest up to 6. Set a huge pace difference. And we're going to give our opponent a chicken. That's okay. That's okay. Next turn, we'll take 1 damage onto the Smee. See how we go. Their turn, we're going to ink an Accidental Explorer. We're going to quest with the not-so-tricky chicken. Get the 1. Any big plays? It's Sail the Azurite Sea. Draw a card. They can ink again this turn, which will help with their inking gains. Plays out a Popsicle for another card draw. Interesting. Inks another Accidental Explorer. And then plays for Boat Snack. Okay, cool. Cool. Card draw, chicken plays. Absolutely fine. Rainbow Chicken has been proven to be quite scary. So, fair play to them. However, I do have a very interesting game plan I can do now. I'm going to ink a Tink. We're going to quest with Doc. So that we go to 8. Then we're going to use Doc's effect and be able to play out the Tragic Hero Beast, and then be able to quest for 2 with Smee, and be able to quest for another 2 with Daisy, setting us up for 12. And now we have more card draw next turn. We do give our opponent another chicken. That is absolutely fine. We take another damage on Smee. Even Boat Snack can get rid of Smee now. So it'll be interesting to see what our opponent goes with. As so far, the Bodyguard line has quite good consistent aggro. Very good. The Boat Snack takes out the Smee. Fair, easy, very good. There is Persistent Presence. A very good chicken. Friends on the other side, just raw play, draw 2. Fair play, keep the card draw going. They are very far behind, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch up at this pace. We are setting a very, very big pace. And then for our turn, we do get additional card draw from Tragic Hero Beastie, and wow. Wow, what an actual pull is this. So, what we're going to do here, we could do some very trippy plays. I don't even think we worry about Bodyguard Pluto. I think what we do instead, I think we just quest with everybody, but to make things interesting, we play out Donald. We get the Donald effect onto Daisy, why not, and we Bodyguard Donald. Then we quest with Tragic Hero Beast. We quest with Docky Dock to then go up to 16. We then use a Young Quest effect to make something cheaper, but whatever. And then we quest with Daisy as well. Quest effect, we do give our opponent a Sisu. We're very lucky our opponent did not draw into Sisu earlier, but then that's it. We effectively have game with Bodyguard unit because of the huge aggro plays. I don't think Rainbow Chicken is going to be able to catch up, especially with a play like that, especially with a play like Sisu. Bit too late. If Sisu came out on curve on turn 3, I would have actually been scared. But giving us the dock has definitely saved our bacon. That is it. We're going to get our card draw for the Tragic Hero Beastie. We're not even going to do anything else. Quest for 1 Madonna, we're done. Perfect. Great start with the Bodyguard unit. Nice and easy against Rainbow Chicken. Time for game 2. Okay, game number 2. Rainbow Chicken I am now playing as we go toe-to-toe with Bodyguard. That is the only trouble with the Bodyguard unit. It is reliant, it's not necessarily reliant on the Bodyguards. It just has Bodyguards as really strong tech for an aggro deck at heart. So we're going to see how this goes. I think we mulligan let it go because it's a bit too late for us. And I think that's it. I think we keep the rest of the line. Maybe we even mulligan back McDuck Manor because I think we get it back. So that's okay. And they start. So Tinkerbell into Daisy. Very scary. Very, very scary. As we then draw a card here. We're immediately going to ink let it go. It's just way too late. And play our turn 1 Porpsicle. Get the card draw. Brilliant stuff. We get the chicken. We've got our deadly attack chicken. That's what we want. That is what we want. Then we get the Bodyguard Simba. Youch. Youch with the Bodyguard Simba. That is a quest for 2. With the Daisy, we do get another chicken. So this is where it can benefit in Rainbow Chicken's perspective. If we can reliably get chickens off of Daisy that we want and what we need, then we could set the pace of the game. What I'm going to do here is we're actually going to ink a not so tricky chicken because there's not a lot of evasives in the Bodyguard deck, and we're going to play out, as much as I want persisting presence, I think we actually play out the accidental explorer because then we can do 3 damage and get rid of a Simba right off the bat. Well, 2 damage won't do it. I think that's our best play and that's what we're going to do. Let's go straight for that because we need to start getting rid of threats as soon as possible and quest later on once we have our Bodyguard chicken out. With that in mind, we are now on 3. We're going to quest, go up to 5. Or it's going to go up to 6 thanks to Donald Duck Bodyguard. This is where the Bodyguard line gets scary. Lots of really nice aggro plays to stop us. That's Fortisphere. Not a big youch, but will help us get into our chickens rather than our items and other bits. So not too upset by that. And it's another chicken. Perfect. So I think what we do here, we do a little bit of an aggro play here. We do, well, I say aggro play. We do a little bit of a cheeky play. Ink for Porpsicle. I think we do get another chicken out. I think we get out the Persistent Presence chicken. So we have another attacker that we can swing in with next turn. Don't have a 1-drop. That's absolutely fine. We then... we've got to tackle into one of the Bodyguards. And I think we tackle into Simba. Because I know the Bodyguard unit does... I believe Bodyguard unit is running the Big Simba. If they're not running Big Simba, that might be an update to the deck in future if anyone out there watching the game is interested as to how you could potentially improve the deck at home. Because I know support line does have Big Simba. So here we go. Daisy does hit Storm. That's a big youch. That is actually a big youch. And we tackled a Simba, got rid of a Simba, and we just replayed the Simba. Another big youch. And there's another Daisy. Oh, Lord. Double Bodyguard, double Daisy, double youch. This is scary. There's Boat Snack, and it might be a bit too late. If we got Boat Snack on turn 1, I wouldn't have any complaints here, but this is starting to be a problem. Do I go Boat Snack into Presence? Or do we play out our Bumbling Rooster to then get more ink for next turn? I think we need to just start getting characters out rather than anything else. We're going to sail, ink a sail, play out Boat Snack, play out Presence, so we got our character loop, And we then just challenge? Yeah, I think we just have to challenge into something. Just to do something, at least. Presence into one of the bodyguards, only deals 2 to the chicken back to hand, and that's it. That's all we can do. All we can do. Sad face to the rainbow chicken. There's their own boat snack. It's all over. See, boat snack is actually coming in much more clutch than I ever thought it would. You never say never to a boat snack. Never say never to a boat snack. We do get our Sisu, which is way too late. Double boat snack in the body. The bodyguard deck's just making fun of us at this point. Oh, and speaking of which, there's ours. There's our bodyguard chicken. 1 turn too late. Youch. Yeah. Yeah. Aggro's got us. Big youch. Big cry. Big sad. We can't even get through the Simbas. Oh no, we can't even get through them. This is awful. It's actually awful. Right. I don't think there's a lot else we can really do. So I think we just play our big chicken just to say, hey, look, I've got a bodyguard too. Then we just challenge a chicken into a duck. We trade with the duck. But it comes back to our hands. That's good. Then I think we just quest for one with our own boat snack, so we're on the board. We're on the board, we can support our big bodyguard boy, which does nothing, and we can pass turn, and we can cry. But we can cry with the knowledge of knowing that Rainbow Chicken just didn't have it. Against aggro, it's exceedingly hard in the best of days, but this is not the... Ow, even hits another sail on the daisy. Big youch. Oh, wow. Yeah, bodyguard unit with aggro play is actually terrifying. I will get the other HeiHei into my hand just as a win, but there you go. Bodyguard unit batters down any chance for Rainbow Chicken to win. Sad times, but that is how it's going to go. Bodyguard unit gets its points. Rainbow Chicken... Lightning does not strike twice today, but it may strike twice later on. I'll see you guys for Game 2 of Round 2 of a Round Robin. Until then, have fun, stay explosive, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.